Hello everybody, welcome back to another video.
For the first 5 seconds of this video, there's something really concerning on my head. Please do not let it give you nightmares. It is going to be removed after about 10 seconds, so please just bear with or just skip.
It has been a while, I'll be honest with you. It has been a while. Why have I not posted? To be honest, I've been having too much fun. I'm having a great time recently. I'm just loving life. So yeah, that's a new one for the books. The hair is rough. Ignore the hair. Right, I am back. But also, every time I don't post for a while, I get way more subscribers, so I'll just roll with that. Today's video, I know a lot of my new subscribers are here for Durham, so, ow! Oh my god, I just clicked my finger and I'm not someone that likes clicking my finger. Today's video is going to be Googling the most asked questions about Durham and responding to them. You know, like they do that thing where they pull it off the board. I love them videos. So I thought, why not do it about Durham? So, should we just get into start? Basically, my name's Megan. I'm at Durham. This is my proof. If you're wondering, does she put that fleece on every time she does a video about Durham purposefully? No, I don't. I just live in this fleece. Yeah, I'm a third year. I'm doing nice manly scream. I'm a third year. I'm on year abroad at the minute, but it's online, but I'm usually in Durham. We're gonna start with just typing in Durham Uni. Durham University ranking. Don't know it. I'm gonna take a guess. 6. It's not even in the top 10. Awkward.
I was looking at international ranking. I was meant to just be looking in the UK, so my guess was technically correct because I don't know what is the official table to use, but I looked on this website here and it ranges from either 5 to 7, but if you average it out, out of all the league tables, it averages out at 6. So wow, my brain got it.
Durham University acceptance rate. I don't know what the specific acceptance rate is for Durham, but I think it's quite high, just because I know so many people that got accepted, so give it your best shot. Durham University Library, it's called the Billy B. Durham University term dates. Durham University term dates are the best and wasn't one of the main reasons I picked Durham. It's basically 6 months on, 6 months off. So you start first week of October and finish mid-December, then you start mid-January, finish March, mid-March, then after the summer you don't really have anything. But the term dates are so much shorter because like other unis start like the 20th of September or something. Our classes literally start on like the 10th of October, something like that. So yeah, Durham University term dates are incredible. And when people were like, oh, it doesn't matter what you get on results day, you can just do clearing and things like that, I was like, no, I have my summer planned out to last until October. I can't do clearing because other people start in September. That was my biggest issue. These questions are terrible. So, is Durham University, let's see what comes up. Is Durham University good? I think it's alright. I mean, a university's a uni. I don't think it cares where you go. Don't think rankings matter, anything like that. As long as you're there, you're having a good time, don't think it really matters. Is Durham University posh? Yes, incredibly posh. I'm not posh, but when I arrived at Durham, I was like, couldn't believe it. Got a whole video on that. But yeah, Durham University is posh. There's a ranking of like who has the most private school students. Durham is second for most private school students. Cambridge is first, Durham second, Oxford's third, and then so on and so forth. So yeah, Durham is very posh. Is Durham University prestigious? I don't think so. I mean, we wear gowns. What it is it's more a traditional university. It's kept a lot of traditions, which may give it a bit of like a snobby vibe. But prestigious, I think they say they are. They just have a lot of traditions, which makes it quite a nice thing. Perhaps that would make it prestigious. I don't know what prestigious means. Is Durham University hard to get into? Well, I just said I didn't know what prestigious means and I'm there, so how hard can it be? Obviously Oxford and Cambridge are a bit different, but for everywhere else, just apply. You've got as good a chance as any, so what harm's it going to do? Is Durham University open? I believe it is. I don't think there's face-to-face classes. Is Durham University Library open? I think it is. I think you can book study slots. Is Durham University a campus? It's not a campus uni. Basically, it's a very small city and there's university buildings. So there's like the science site, which is where most of the university buildings are, and then that leads up a hill to like the psychology area, and then you've got colleges dotted all around, and like the Bailey is the street in the town which is just full of all the colleges, which is accommodation where people stay, and then there's like some blocks of like different sections. But I think because it's not an enclosed thing, technically it's not a campus, but it's such a tiny uni.
Okay, what I was trying to say at that point was, because you know lots of people will pick a campus because they like the smallness of it, or like everything being together. So if you're looking for a campus for that reason, Durham is such a small city and such a small uni that distance-wise, it's going to be the same. If you want everything close together, even though it's not a campus, you're still going to get everything close together in Durham.
Is Durham University good for law? I know people doing law and they enjoy it. I can look that up. I'll look that up actually, because people, third best in 2014. What about more recently?
I think it's 10th now in 2021, I think.
Is Durham University a red brick? Is that not an American thing?
No, it's not an American thing, and Durham is not a red brick.
It is a Russell group. It is part of the Russell group. Okay, I've now typed in what is Durham University, so let's see what comes up. What is Durham University known for? Scandal. There's always a scandal, not gonna lie. It's kind of horrific, but oh my god, this year's freshers literally started a scandal before term even began. Durham loves a scandal. Well, I don't think Durham loves a scandal, but it's a magnet. It's a scandal magnet. So yes, there's a lot of scandal in Durham, and that's probably what it's known for. But aside from that, it's probably known for Oxbridge rejects, which I am not, and not everyone in Durham is an Oxbridge reject. I thought Durham was pretty high up to get into. I'd never even considered Oxbridge, so yeah, lol. Don't know why I lolled. Forget the lol. What is Durham University like? I actually think it's very nice. Everyone thinks I hate it. Maybe I've created that image myself, but it was accidental. I was just honest, but I think I'd have the exact same experience any uni. I think Durham is very nice. I would recommend going. It's, people always comment on my videos, I was gonna go to Durham, but not after seeing this. And I'm like, first of all, not my problem. I did not make that decision for you. Second of all, please stop because I'm gonna get sued. Third of all, I'd recommend it. I like it. I think it's got a nice, once you find your group, which is difficult in every university, once you find your group, it's got a lovely homely feel and I quite like it. What does Durham University specialise in? Colleges. Tradition. Bill Bryson. What can you study at Durham University? You can basically study anything. You can't study medicine. You can study music. I've never met a music student in my life, but you can study music there, apparently. I think you can study sport. Yes, you can study sport. You can study a wide variety of things there. What is the best college at Durham University? That sounds like you should check out my previous video. There is no best college. If anything, the whole patriotism and ranking of which college is best, based on my Instagram DMs, all it does is freak out prospective first years. Honestly, if I could make people stop ranking them and saying which is best and which is better, oh my god, I would. All these people that are so patriotic about colleges, fine, go for it, you do you. But the stress that I am getting through in my Instagram DMs, especially this past week, because people have been putting their like second and third options for colleges, people that go insane to be not people that are like, oh yeah, I like my college, or like a little patriotic about their college, but the people that go, be all and end all, I will die for this college, all you are doing is terrifying prospective students at the minute. I'm just saying, I've seen it firsthand. I get it every day. Please stop, because it doesn't matter what college you're in, the people make it, and even if the people in your college that don't fit with you, then you'll find friends on your course. Honestly, your college is literally a roof over your head. It doesn't matter. Please believe me. What is Durham University good for? Clubs. Cheesy nightlife. Cheesy nightlife is at its peak in Durham. If you want a nightclub where you can sing along, Durham's the place to go. What are the colleges at Durham University? Basically, you know, in school you have houses or forms. In my school it's forms, but in other schools they might call it houses, like in Harry Potter. Basically that's what the colleges are. It's where you live. So in first year it's your accommodation block. So each college has a building. So it is a physical thing. It's where you eat, where you live, all that. But it's also what sports team you're on, and they like compete against each other in sports, and what matriculation you'll do, which is like your enrollment into the uni. It's who you'll do freshers with. It's basically like forms in school, and if it was a boarding school you'd live in your forms. I've never been in boarding school, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's just like form classes in school. How is Durham uni? How good is Durham? Good, I like it. How old is Durham? 1832. It was established. How much is accommodation at Durham? It's pretty expensive. I think in my first year it was about 7,200. off the top of my head, I think that's what it was for the year, but that depends on if you have an ensuite. I didn't have an ensuite, but I was catered, so if you're self-catered it's cheaper, but roughly that's about it. Is Durham a city? Yes it is. Is Durham a Russell Group uni? Yes it is. Is Durham in the northeast? It is indeed. Is Durham a good place to live? Yeah, I like it. It's hilly. Don't get me wrong, it's hilly. If you're looking for a big city vibe, Durham's not your place. If you love a bit of shopping, Durham's not your place. Its shops are terrible. It's not a big city vibe. There's no techno clubs or any of that vibes that people like. But I like it. It's kind of traditional, it's old, it's small, and you are like 20 minutes from Newcastle on the train anyway, so. Is Durham a county? It is, County Durham. Is County Durham in lockdown? Yeah, so is the whole of the UK. What Durham? What Durham college should I go to? Any. Google pictures and pick the one you like the look of. That's what I did. That's how I picked mine. So all the questions of what Durham college should I go to? Honestly, just check out my last video. I've now Googled why Durham. Why Durham University? Traditional, gowns, Harry Potter. Met so many people that say they came for Harry Potter. Why else? Funny? I think it's a funny place. I think it's a whole different world. I honestly feel like I've gone to space when I go to Durham. So I like it for the entertainment factor, to be honest. I'm a people watcher, so I love that kind of thing. Why Durham is better than Oxbridge? We have better gowns than Oxford. We're not better than Oxbridge. But I guess we don't cause people severe emotional pain every January when they will get rejected. In all seriousness, why Durham is better than Oxbridge? If I was to ever say that it was, I would get absolutely slandered, so I'm not gonna even attempt, but it's more down to earth. Durham is not down to earth at all. It still feels like space, but it's more down to earth than Oxbridge. If you want the traditional side with the collegiate system and the gowns and everything, but you don't want to go through all the trauma of applications and all that kind of thing, then Durham's the place for you. Why Durham is the best? That would be because I'm in it. Why is Durham so cheap? Accommodation, once you're out of college in second and third year when you get your own home, it's relatively cheap. How many murders in Durham? How many shootings in Durham? How many students in Durham? About 20,000, roughly. Why are all the, oh my god, I put why, how many in Durham, and all the things are how many murders, how many shootings, how many homicides, how many prisons. There's one prison, but that was an odd thing. That's it. I think I've got enough footage for now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was a bit lazy, I'll be honest. But I do have video ideas coming up. I just need to get in the right, I don't know what I'm talking about now. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just a fun one, really. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And yes, see you later.
Oh, it's so good to be free.